And welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for putting up with us during that long delay, but we're back in with the semi-finals for our seeding tournament here, presented by GG Anomaly. We have lo6 Academy going up against the Glizzards immediately into Skyline. P1 is live, and Glizzards are the first ones to hop onto the point. But we've got a lot of trades coming in. The battle is already getting hot. My name is lo6, everybody, once again joined by Shake. I hope you are doing great, my friends. We've had a great time hanging out, and now here we go.
Yeah, we've been shaking and baking, and that's pretty much what you got to do on this P1 is you got to keep moving. There's not a whole heck of a lot of cover. You see there, nades can get all over. It's easy to get flushed out. Any bit of time you can get on the P1, you're going to take that straight to the bank. But you're looking towards that P2, that little office up there. You can lock it down with some security gates, which makes it really difficult to break. So whatever team is going to get there first, look to them to have the money. And there it is, Glizzards. Early lead, getting a couple of kills, trying to get this rotation set in. But lo6 Academy, they got their heels digged in for now.
And the P2 here is definitely where a lot of eyes are going to be. P2, one of the harder hills to break on this Skyline, but we can see immediately as lo6 Academy continue to get a little bit of time here. We have Glizzards trying to find an opportunity to get into the point, but Vivid and Omar are going to be taken down. Demo is able to get the kill onto Critical. He has an opportunity to get in, but Mook is going to be the one to jump in. The point goes neutral, and Glizzards find the break, but a quick response from lo6 Academy, and they're right back on top.
There they are, right in the hill. They got the lead. They got that rotation. We're able to lock down. It's pretty much what we expected. It's a lockdown hill on this one. Glizzards, though, trying to make a spectacle of things, but ultimately not doing all that much. Do have the map in favor for themselves for this P3, but the Kids in Sight's another contested one. It could be a money hill, but there's a lot of cross angles you got to watch.
Those double fights and a lot of trades come through for the rotation. Blizzards are going to be the ones to get there first onto that P3 over near that cafe, and now they have to be the ones to hold it. They have a lot of pressure put in. Geen is able to pick up a couple of kills for himself, finding the break for lo6 Academy. Starts to get some time. We can see that gorgeous diamond aims being brought up. Vivid is able to pick up two, but Geen responds with two of his own. lo6 Academy are continuing to shake and bake. Geen is on a 5 spree, and by golly, he is absolutely unkillable. The stone wall of Geen has been put up, and he continues to hold strong.
The Geen machine is in full effect. Can he find another? Make it 7 for the kid, up to 13-7 now. Over double up in the score column for his team, lo6 Academy. It could not be going much better for them right now, getting some time on hold and fighting for those rotations for new. Glizzards do have a couple of players just trying to lock down, anchor those spawns, but you are winning the gunfights if you're lo6. I mean, this one's pretty much in hand for you as long as you keep winning the gunfights the way you are.
And not only that, but the spawns are favoring lo6 so strong right now. Geen is looking again for those off angles. He's just unkillable. Picks up another one, up to 9 on his streak right now, holding up this roof. Glizzards are trying to find a way to get into the point, but it is just not happening. You have Geen just holding so strong and not allowing anything to happen. Glizzards do manage to find a little small break here, but Geen is going to be the one to go for the chow. Wrapping around in the bathtub, he's going to be pulling out the fist, and finally gets shut down. Glizzards find a break, but now they have to try and hold it. This is one of the easier hills to hold. We'll see if they can do it, but lo6 are just coming in hot.
Yeah, lo6, they're all around this thing. Starting to back up now as the P1 is starting to get the roll, but what an excellent first set. If you're an lo6 fan, couple of nice kills there out of Vivid for this P1, but good shots answered right back by Critical. And lo6, they've just looked phenomenal this entire way. There's not too much Glizzards have been able to do. Maybe a 1 or 2 piece to get a break here, but not able to hold any of their breaks for long.
And right away, we're seeing just a continued domination from lo6 Academy. They're able to jump in. Glizzards looking for an opportunity. Trades come through. Glizzards are keeping it contested, but the fight does not last long as Geen and Sick are going to jump in. Geen already finding another one. Sick has found 3 more, continuing to bring his KD back up. That multi-kill comes in clutch, but once again, Geed holding that off angle, not allowing any members of Glizzards to be able to get into that P1. As we get ready to switch over to the P2, we can see the rotation starting to break out from lo6 Academy, but Geed 19-9. If there is somebody who is flying out of their mind right now in the semifinal, it is Geed, and they are looking to be the reason that their team will punch their ticket into the finals.
Only one player left to stand for Glizz at the moment near this P2. Is able to find Geen, that's Mook, but does get traded out immediately. The hill is still in favor now for lo6 as that score line continues to climb. Couple of kills are going to come through at a Glizz, able to touch a toe in the hill. Critical on the outside, trying to make something happen. Finds one, throws a couple of shots. Nobody there. No reinforcements either. Just kind of have to back up. You can't push in that point all by yourself. You get the 1v1 gunfight. You get the win, and you are on the hill for the moment. Let's cut the fireworks there. We're headed to P3. lo6 Academy still in firm control.
And Geen, in that, Glizzards were able to get a lot of kills and a lot of time on that P2. Exactly what they needed to see. You can see they're already winning out the rotation here on a P3, but as I say that lo6 Academy get the drop down, they start to place their trophies. They're getting ready, and they already have such a strong setup, and now the spawns are looking to be very strongly in their favor. We can already see as Geen immediately starts to pick it back up, but Glizzards able to find a little bit of a break here, and spawns actually are going to be not looking too favorable, and we have Sig all alone, does get taken down, but it gives time for the rest of lo6 Academy to regroup. The push is going to be coming in. This is going to be finding 2, and they managed to get the break, make that a 3rd. Could he find 4? He's jumping all over the place, but the rest of the team is there for support, and lo6 Academy hold strong to get so much more time. Beautiful push, beautiful break, and a beautiful setup.
Absolutely, and now in the back is Glizz from those original spawns that lo6 was coming from, looking to get a couple of those kills. One player left on the hill, and that's Geen, a big player to have to deal with. That's just not your average one-on-one situation. We've seen him go nuclear, up to 23-16. Now this battle for that P4 is firmly ensuing, and you got lo6 spawning right there in bedroom on the hill now. Mook, the only player in the back, waiting for some reinforcements to come through so they can try to get a break.
Mook trying to hold that back patio, starts to kind of regroup with the rest of the team as Vivo and Tivo go down. But again, lo6 trying to find so many kills. Critical is able to take down Omar. Mook is able to find one, but the nade will be the one to trade out. Lots of trades to come through. No break to be seen yet from the Glizzards as lo6 Academy are looking to put this one down. Vivid is able to find a quick little break here, but lo6 to quick on the response. Critical and Bino able to take out a few. Omar and Mook come in to trade it away. Glizzards holding on to P4. They hold on with a hope and a dream in this map number 1. A lot of damage to come through. Sig tries to get in, can't quite find it. The team nade unfortunately go in, and Glizzards find the time that they need to stay alive.
Yeah, now we're going to make our way to the 3rd set of rotations out to the P1. Mook is already here set up, trying to get some of these kills. Is able to find 2, but does fall. Couple of trades, Sick able to find 2 onto a 3 screen, looking for the 4th. And yep, he gets that one. The hill is clear. 39 seconds needed for lo6 to take the map number 1. But Mook and Omar are going to find another one. Demo with the dive, and the shots are true. Glizzards, they're fighting, they're battling. They don't want to go away. They don't want to go down 1-0 in our best of 3 semifinal.
And right now we can see Glizzards trying to find it. The point is going neutral. Vivid looking to find an opportunity to get in. And honestly, as much as we were expecting that lo6 Academy were running away with this one, the Glizzards have started to find their footing. They're starting to fit into the mold and get that hot dog cooking, as Vivid sitting at 28-28, an absolute menace for the side of the Glizzards. And now we have lo6 Academy. They're not able to find the time that they need. The moment they get on that hill, it is very quick that Glizzards are able to find a response to make that kill go neutral. And now the look is going to be on the rotation. Mook winning out the rotation game so far. Glizzards able to get the early time. Trophy systems go down. Time to hold.
Yeah, and that's been the main difference for Glizzards is just starting to win some of these gunfights, get out ahead out in rotations. lo6 Academy now has to make their way all the way across these maps, find these players, get the break. Lot ahead of them. Here comes the coordinated push. First kill goes down. The break is here for lo6. Now looking for the hold. One player left on the hill. He gets dealt with, but you're able to just stay alive for a moment. Anchor down those back spawns, so at least you have the reinforcements. 25 seconds separate you from the map 1 victory.
And this is where it comes down to it. These holds are going to be so imperative for lo6 Academy, trying to find a lot of ground. Geen is able to pick up 2, Sick is able to find another one, keeping the break from happening. The rotations are going to be coming out here very, very shortly. We can immediately see lo6 Academy looking to push those spawns out. Unfortunately, this trap does not come through as Critical is taken down by a nade. There are 2 members of the Glizzards immediately on the rotations for that P3. P3 comes alive. lo6 Academy only need 1 second to get in there. I was not even paying attention to the scoreboard. Glizzards have to hold here. lo6 Academy coming along that left side, looking to break through those back spawns. That's going to be Vivid finding 2. The absolute clutch kills are coming in. 40 seconds to go for Glizzards. Vivid is just unkillable. Plake's able to find a couple of kills, does get traded away. Still 2 members of the Glizzards holding on to the point. Demo finding himself on a 5 spree. Glizzards are not looking to make this one an easy victory for lo6.
No, not at all. All you need is 1 break, 1 second, but Glizzards don't want to give up a single inch. Digging and fighting as hard as they can. 1 second, absolutely perfect Call of Duty needed to be played, and so far it has happened for them. Now, less than 15 seconds for them to steal the map number 1, and there could be the kill. 1 player left. Could that do it? And there it is. lo6 by the skin of their teeth finally get the job done on the P3, and what a sweaty way to take a map number 1.
Oh my goodness, what was originally looking like such a dominant play from lo6 Academy. The Glizzards came out so winging. They did so much work, and by golly, did they put in a fight. We were talking a little bit about Glizzards being the underdogs, but it is by no small means that Glizzards are the underdogs. They are certainly going to be giving this team a run for their money. 250 to 243. Almost as close of a hardpoint game as you could possibly be asking for between these 2 teams, and Glizzards just come out absolutely frying. Incredible game and a great way to start off this series.
Absolutely. You think maybe if they didn't have that rough start through that first set of rotations, they could have possibly easily won that hard point. If you get rid of that first set of rotations and you go into that next set, I truly believe that with the momentum they roll going into that P4, that they could have locked that one down as well. So that's got to feel good if you are on the side, on that side. You got to look around and say, yeah, you know, we didn't win the map, but you got to feel really good about that performance, heading to a complete switch up in S&D. Keep that in the back of your mind, because if you're able to win this S&D, I have a lot of confidence that you're able to get that done.
Oh, absolutely. You definitely got to be ready for the moments between these 2 teams, especially my biggest worry that I have for the Glizzards right now is them riding that momentum, because I can see myself being in a situation where you're riding a lot of momentum, the adrenaline starts kicking, and then you start rushing, trying to get in there as quickly as possible, and then you end up finding yourself overextending, making some mistakes. When in search and destroy, it becomes so much more costly. So now the pressure continues to fly on to Glizzards to see if they could hold on and not make any of those mistakes going into the search. Now for lo6, on the other hand, they started to kind of fall apart a little bit. They started to get picked apart, and it's going to be important for them to make sure that they understand that their opponents know how to shoot their guns.
Hey, let's get this going, guys.
Yeah, that's became very evident towards the end of that. You saw that side just absolutely kick it up. And who was it? Vivid at the end of that game was just getting clutch kill after clutch kill. That's someone with that submachine gun in search and destroy. You're going to have to keep tabs on. You cannot lose him on a map, or he's going to be ruining your day.
Oh, definitely. Vivid is the player to be watching out for on the side of Glizzards, it will be very difficult to be able to look so much about look at this game going any way other than just being an absolutely close map. But we are getting ready here. We're going to be getting in a game onto red card for the Search and Destroy, one of the more divisive maps in terms of the community right now. But honestly, this has become one of my favorite search maps to see. There's a lot of, at least in the BO6 era, I will say that the maps here, they're still not great, but red card has been showing with a lot of interesting plays to be able to come out here, and I'm excited as we get into the game here to see what these teams are going to be cooking out in the Search and Destroy.
Yeah, Search and Destroy. I feel like some of these maps kind of, as casters, we're a little biased. I think they're a little bit more fun to watch than they are to play just because of the mixiness and how quickly things can change. Let's see how these teams try to attack this. lo6 with the bomb in hand. Looks like they're just going to slowly work that outside, try to find a pick here or there on towards that bomb site, not overchalling anything. Plix does get some information on the move, gonna tell his teammates exactly where he is, and there's the first blood off of it.
Ooh, and right now, immediately we can even see on the right side, that's going to be members of Glizzards getting spotted out. Plick with the long shot to clean up Demo. 4v2, and lo6 Academy are going to be looking to plant.
Need to work that bomb down here. Oh, Geen, the first player to fall, now down to a 2v3. Vivid and Omar, the last players up. Vivid did find the opener onto Geen. Bomb going down, critical able to plant. That entire right side is locked up by lo6 Academy now. Glizzard's going to have to win some mighty big gunfights to clutch this.
Pinch maybe looking to come out from Omar. He does get spotted out, and Vivid actually is the one to get taken down from that backside window. Omar with the nade on the car does put himself in a 1v2. Can he clutch this out? No information to be seen looking at the bomb site. lo6 Academy have a beautiful setup here for the retake. Omar is going to be jumping in. He's going to be able to bring this into a 1v1. 8 seconds to go. He has to go for the defuse right now if he doesn't get it. But Plix has to come in for the chow. Starts to get the shots out. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with. Very little bit of time. Does he get the defuse off in time? Yes, he does. Glizzards take the first round.
Wow, you gotta stick it. You said it, the time was so low, there was only one play to be made. You might as well hop on the defuse, and that plant side really did come back to bite lo6. You just weren't able to get there in time. The player that was locking down that side unfortunately got taken out by Omar, and that nice nade that exploded the car, and everything just kind of went to hell from there for you for lo6. Good round out of Glizzards. It could have been really, really bad for you to win something like that. It's a mighty bit of confidence.
And lo6, the biggest thing that I would want to critique them on that first round was their retake setup. As much as I was saying that they had the setup, they did kind of pull a little bit too far back from that bomb site. But now immediately on the defense, you can see down in the minimap, they have them all completely pincered in. The bomb is still moving towards that A site, just like what we were seeing from round number 1. But lo6 have so much vision, or sorry, they're playing over towards B. They're putting so much vision around the map. They have entire control, but Glizzard's looking for the plant. That's going to be Demo going down. 4v2 makes the 4v1 as Plagues gets shut down, but lo6 Academy come out for the cleanup to make it 1-1.
Yeah, no, they needed that round after how the first one went. You definitely didn't want to go down 0-2. Nice kills here out of Plix to get the first two. Critical's able to just clean up the last that Plix wasn't able to get. So that's a good round there. When you got the hot gunny and you got that chow, you might as well go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to be able to find those where it counts, and just finding the chows, finding the kills, making sure that you're able to lock down those important areas. And now we have lo6 Academy back on the attack. Plix is going to be the one to pick up the bomb again. And right now we have Geen running up the backside Eskies, heading over towards B, looking to make a move here on the bleachers. Nobody to be seen just yet. No information on either team. Omar watching the cross, doesn't see him though. Geen has an opportunity to get around. He has to find a way into the door. He's being very, very careful. Vivid gets a kill off screen, but Geen has to be forced to rotate out.
Yeah, Geen making a lot of noise over towards B, but the play was 4A out of the side of lo6. Now you got two players just trying to regroup over there. Vivid trying to be a nuisance. Is able to find Sick. Good shots there. left in a 1v3. Geen has to go huge now, and Glizzards, they're playing this search and destroy really well, and I like them taking advantage of that pace switch up.
Geen currently sitting in a 1v3. A scary situation here. The clutch up, 30 seconds needed. Geen knows that he knows that they don't know where he is. So he's got a free plant over here. He's going to immediately rush in. He knows he has all the time in the world to get that bomb down. And Glizzards, they don't know. They're still watching the other site. They're starting to understand the rotation comes in as the bomb goes down. And now it is up to Geen to try and hold. 40 seconds. But it is a 1v3. The situation is still pretty dire for Geen in here. The rest of Glizzards making their way in. First one to come in is Vivid. The rotation is going to come out. All you need to do is win the trade. Omar trades it out, and Glizzards go up 2-1.
Excellent job. You get the man advantage, and you never get rid of it. Geen, yeah, he did have that free bomb plant, but it was a 1v3 in that situation, and if they all push together, the likelihood of him getting all 3 of those kills, yeah, it's pretty slim. I don't even know if he would have had enough bullets to put them all away. Would have been one of the more spectacular things we've ever seen. But Glizzards take advantage of their man up situation. Now they're up around as well.
It would have been one of the crazier clutches if that would have ended up coming through from Geen. So huge shout outs to him for being able to read the situation and get the bomb plant. But obviously in a game like Search and Destroy, you have to be able to run on your man advantage. And now we even see immediately coming again. Glizzards looking to plant over on that other site. We're trying to get away from that backside stadium. The whole team is ready. Sick getting a few shots off. No trophy systems to be down. A lot of information is gained as the fights are breaking out. Nobody to go down just yet. But we do see up there, we've got Geen on the flank. He gets one in the window, make it 2. And lo6 Academy are able to get the man advantage.
Geen has just been an absolute thorn in the side of Glizzards. He's a player you have to watch out for at all times. AR submachine gun doesn't make a bit of difference. 4v1 situation. Omar, the last player alive, all by his lonesome with the bomb over there. Got a player just camping right by him. Geen doesn't quite see or hear him. It doesn't really matter much in this situation. 30 seconds left. Maybe Omar's able to find a bomb plant, but I don't know that I've seen too many of these 1v4 situations go for the player in the odd man situation.
It is certainly possible, but he doesn't have a ton of time to work with, and there it goes. No, never mind. Omar is able to find one, but then the trade immediately comes back. lo6 Academy keeping this one close, winning round number 4. We're sitting at an even time right now, but honestly, a lot of these rounds seem to go very, very back and forth. Geen, again, an absolute menace with that Ames 85 in his hand, able to just get so many shots from so many different areas. You can even see him, you know, he's got the diamond not only on the Ames, but also on that pistol. So you know, and he's got it on the Jackal. So the man has been grinding. Even the knife is diamond. Oh my days. If somebody could be showing anything cool, it is going to be Geen here in this game. Quitical is the one to pick up the bomb here for lo6 Academy. They're immediately looking to go once again over toward that stadium side. No information to be seen just yet.
No players making themselves known, but a lot of forward pressure out of lo6 Academy. And I like the aggression, make your play and stick to it. All 4 players hitting this VIP area right out, a couple of shoulders through the door just to get some attention. Crossfire comes through, Sick able to find the first blood. That site is theirs. It is in full control. lo6 looking to make this plant now. Another player going down. Geen finding the second 2v4 retake.
And lo6 are able to find the wins that they need. Mook finally does get a trade somewhere. Gets the kill onto Geen. 2v3. Plix trying to find the last member. Trying to hold for that retake. 35 seconds. Demo has to be the one to clutch this one out. Mook is still alive as well. Doesn't find a way to get quite in there. Tries to get some shots off with the Ames. Not quite finding it where they need to. But this could be huge, though. Sick does get a few more kills. Mook is going down, so Demo is the lone survivor. 18 seconds left to go. Demo trying to find a way in, doesn't find it, and lo6 Academy break the back and forth and go up 3-2.
Taking our first back-to-back we've seen so far. lo6 putting 2 in a row. And it was just straight out aggression to get to that bomb site as early as you could. It helps when you get the first blood, and it's even better when you get the second. lo6 just cruising in that round. And you like the decision-making, just having a play you want to make and sticking to it.
Absolutely. And seeing now lo6 Academy, now that they're able to start building some momentum in this map number 2, this is exactly what they need. We looked at map number 1. There was a lot of momentum that was shifting back and forth. It worked out really strongly in the favor of Glizzards going into the end of map number 1. And now lo6 Academy could be looking to find the momentum that they need. Glizzards back up on the attack right now. They have to break this up so that way the momentum doesn't favor lo6 Academy, because lo6 Academy are only 3 rounds away from punching their ticket into the grand finals. First blood onto Omar, lo6 up 4-3.
Yeah, that's a nice step for them on this defense. They don't really have to enforce anything now, especially with getting that first blood. They can kind of just stay and wait in whatever lines of sight they want to be in. Looks like Blix is going to roam around, try to find something. Mook ends up finding him. So at least you get the numbers back to 3-3, but you don't have any map control. You did get that one player, but really all that happened was another player took his spot, and you're no further up the map and no more information than you had before.
Most definitely. And now as numbers even out, Glizzards looking to make their move over towards this stadium side site, trying to find an opportunity to get in. That is going to be one spotted out. The fights come through. That's multiple trades. It is a 2v1 in favor of Glizzards. 14 seconds to go. The bomb has to go down. Sick looking for the opportunity. The bomb does get planted, but Demo spots out Sick, and Glizzards break up the momentum to tie it up 3-3.
Excellent job there, just to hop on that trade right away. Demo slides right out, waits for him, easy pickings. No chance Sick could get away with his life on that one. Just an excellent job knowing that situation and playing oversight to perfection.
Exactly what Glizzards needed. Like we talked about in the end of that last round, the momentum shift is huge in a mode like Search and Destroy, but as we get into round number 7, the momentum stays the same. The rounds hit a stalemate, and if Glizzards can look at this as a shift for them, this could be the momentum that they need to try and force that map 3 to help themselves get deeper into the tournament and into that map 5 and into that grand finals.
Whatever you could take, really. You'll take any bit of momentum. You have to work it as a positive when these competition situations come up. You need every bit of confidence you can get. Now you're starting to feel the pressure. These teams know that you can't just fly up and do whatever you want. We did see one round where it worked out for lo6 in that fashion, but these teams are pretty even matched in the Search and Destroy.
And now, no kills to be seen just yet. Critical looking to make a move over onto this other side. We can see the lo6 Academy were not able to find the place that they need. Plix is able to find the first blood onto Vivid. That is a huge kill, as Vivid has been a top slayer for this team, and now he is out of the picture for this round. lo6 Academy, 30 seconds left to go. They got to be looking for the plant. 2 members of Glizzards standing by. The fight's going to be breaking out. Nobody goes down just yet. Critical drums down to get the plant. Sick is going to be finding Demo. Omar trades away. Geen is able to take down Omar. Lots of trades coming through. 3v1 in favor of lo6 Academy. Mook is going to be forced onto the post plant.
What an excellent round this could be for lo6 if they're able to clutch up. Mook seems like he's just going to maybe try to find a pick, and if he could get lucky, find another one, maybe make a play towards the bomb. But it's just a lot of work with less than 30 seconds to do, and lo6 just trying to hold on, get the lead back so Glizzards can't really feel any bit of momentum, but Mook wants to make a fight at this thing. Finds the first, back and forth, can't quite find the second. lo6 in the 3v1 retake, lock that thing up, get it to 4-3 now, stopping the Glizzards' momentum.
And honestly, I don't even know what was going on there. I thought Mook might have had that chow, but then you see Geen again, the menace to society from the side of lo6 Academy. It doesn't matter if he's got an Ames in his hand, a 9mm PM. Gotta tell you, I would not want to chow against Geen in any sort of capacity, and now we see Geen once again back up, slaying out of his mind. 9-4, currently on a 2 streak. lo6 Academy only needing 2 more rounds to punch their ticket in the grand finals. Glizzards needing to find a stop to lo6's dominance.
Looking for another hard point is the Glizzards team. Trying to make his way up, shoulders a little bit, get spotted out, just going to back on up on defense. No need to assert yourself. Geen certainly one of those players that feels like he can get mixy and get a kill most of the time, but no need to throw your life away for free. Demo gonna find that first blood, something we don't see all that often out of Blizzard. Looking to cash in now. Trade's going, and what leaves you a 3v2 for Glizzards.
Holy sick, finds a trade.
Oh!
Vivid gets a turn, absolutely turns on him, and now Glizzards are up in a 3v1. Bomb is going down. Gate is the lone survivor. Can't find it though. Glizzards continue to push this. That's round number 8 going in favor of Glizzards. Still no sign for anybody to be coming out on top in this search.
No, it's been a battle of first bloods. Typically, I think maybe we saw one reverse clutch in that sense, but typically the teams getting these first bloods are able to just control the heck out of these bomb sites and make it hard for the team to do anything in the terms of insane clutches. So that's what you got to look for, is establishing that early map presence with the first blood.
Absolutely, and now here we go. Plix picking up the bomb. lo6 Academy back on the attack. They're looking to find what they need to finish this one off. Vivid looking to see his way over. He's going to be finding one, but it does get spotted out, so no kills to be seen just yet. The stun does come through, but Vivid rotating out, looking to find the pinch. I'm sure lo6 Academy will see this coming. Mook getting those long shots out. Nobody to be seen just yet. And the kill feed, 1 minute to go. lo6 Academy looking really, really strong. Keen finally finds the first blood against Demo, but Vivid has the pinch opportunity. This could be dangerous if lo6 Academy aren't careful.
Yeah, he's just trying to get some bit of information, has no idea where any of these players are. I like the idea to try to get behind them, but gotta try to find one of these players as well. You're down, can't afford to give up another life. Surrounded by lo6, by this bomb site. Mook able to get one, but Plix able to pick that right back up. Vivid still roaming around, not finding a single soul. Might get worse. Timing critical, able to get him shots in the back. 1v3 now for Omar in a critical swing round.
And the trades are exactly what lo6 needed. Now they have so much to work with. The bomb is down. Omar in a 1v3. A terrifying situation. They know where he is. He can't slide around enough. lo6 Academy have 1 round away from punching their ticket to the grand finals.
1 round away, but you can't feel all that comfortable about it the way that the Glizzards have been playing. Excellent round for sure out of lo6, but you're not out of the woods just yet. You are knocking on the door of that grand final, but still work to do. Excellent round all in all. Now you find yourself back here trying to defend, clutch up, take it home.
And now it is time for the Glizzards. All eyes on them as they are needing 2 rounds to keep this series alive. 1 round to bring all the pressure down in a round 11. But we're seeing the setup immediately come out from lo6. Glizzards looking for that mid-map control, trying to get themselves outside, looking for a possible outdoor push. This could be a flank coming in from Vivid once again. He finds himself up top. He's going to be possibly looking for one, but Plix spots him out just a little too early, and that is going to be 1 kill over. Glizzards taking this opportunity, though, to rotate sides. lo6 Academy are seeing this one. They're starting to answer. They're bringing themselves back around 6, watching that bomb site ready for the plant. The shots come out from Demo. Doesn't find a kill, though. Glizzards trying to find the plant. Not able to get it, though. Forced to rotate off. They're in a bit of a scary situation here. Plix watching that outside just in case they might think for a rotation here. And it looks like Glizzards with 35 seconds is going to be forced to rotate away. That's going to be Plix finding a clutch kill. It's looking hopeless now for the Glizzards as lo6 Academy watch it and they keep spying. They're waiting. 4v2. Plix is spotted out, forced to back away for a little bit. This does give Glizzards a bit of time to work with. And here comes the RCXD. This is going to be the horror film in the making. Quitical does find the kill. Mook is the remainder, and it doesn't matter. lo6 Academy are going to win it in round 10 and move on to the grand finals.